laughs for the evening?
Yes.
You're going to have them, hopefully. That's what we've been waiting for a long time.
Yeah.
Before we get started, just a couple things. The restrooms are to my left. Women on the right, men on the left, or if there's nobody occupying it, you can go in either one, I guess. We are going to have a 15-minute intermission. We do have snacks for sale and also those lovely raffle prizes. I mean, one of a kind there, and we'll go into that. How many people have never been to an improv show before? Oh, just a couple. Okay. Okay. Has everybody else been to an improv show, or you've seen whose line is it anyway, or whatever? Well, the nice thing about improv is they use your suggestions. So there's a lot of pressure on the audience. I'll tell you right now, if you don't give us good suggestions, the show might not be too funny. If you give us good suggestions, it's a lot of fun. And don't ever hesitate to shout out suggestions. Oh, come on in, folks. We have 2 seats. That's okay. We have 2 seats right on the second row in the corner there, back there. You know, people get intimidated sometimes, but we're here to take your suggestions. So we're going to have a couple practice things we're going to do here. On the count of 3, okay, not 2.5, but 3, I want you to yell out your favorite color. Here we go. Len, you ready?
Ready.
1, 2, 3. Oh, I heard purple. It's got to be purple. It's got to be purple. On the count of 3, yell out your favorite vacation place. Everybody has a favorite place. 1, 2, 3. I don't know what I heard, but they all sound great. Let me tell you. So the idea is to feel free to speak up. Now, keep in mind, we've been doing this show here for 5 years. 4 shows a year sold out. We get a lot of the same suggestions. So try to think of something different, something unique. If we don't take your suggestion, it's because we've used it before. Don't feel sad about it. But if we ask for a farm animal, we've done a lot of cows and pigs, so you might want to think of something else. So that's the whole name of the game, yelling out suggestions for the audience. That it'll bring some fun to everybody. Now, before we get started further, I want to introduce one of our favorite guests that's been here for every show in 5 years, Mr. Len Garth, our 95-year-old retired veteran from the Marines. So I hope you're going to enjoy the evening and, you know, pass the word along. We're always sold out, and we have a lot of regulars that come in. Okay, let's go with the laughs here, okay? If I'm Lois Lane, my Superman, the founder of Funny Things, Henry Heller.
Happy to have you all here, but I'm especially happy you already met Len. My daughter Melissa from Ohio has joined us, and my grandson Nathan, and Mike is 20 years retired from the military as of this year. Thank you for your service, and any other veterans or active duty, thank you for your service. What a great evening we're going to have tonight. We're going to have so much fun. We're going to have a lot of laughs, but then again, it's all up to you. Did you meet our videographer, Rick? He's in the back of the room. Say hello, Rick. Depends on you. Yes, because my grandson, I know that you're all able to do this, but my grandson's here, so we are not going to go off color at all tonight. If we hear any suggestion that might be a little off color, that's racy, if we use some bad words in the skit, that player will invoke the brown bag, and they will have to play the rest of that game with the brown bag over their head. But they're not the only ones subject to the brown bag, because anytime I point to you, the audience, you are what? The audience. Thank you very much. You are also subject to the brown bag. So if I came to you and you had a bad suggestion or a nasty suggestion that was just a little off color, you too would have to wear the brown bag. It looks great on you, sir. It doesn't fit. For the rest of that skit. Do we have all the rules? Yes. We have a whole troupe that's ready to perform for you tonight. We have a lot of good games and a lot of fun, but we got to make sure that you, are ready. So I just want to warm you up a little bit. I'm going to go across the stage right here. Just with it. Little golf clap right here. Now, let me explain enough, please welcome Kathleen Meehan. Torn rotator cuff, but still performing, Deborah Zimmer. The ever-loving Energizer Bunny of our troupe, this is Diane Sartajoff. About a gamer, the Duck Award goes to this man right here. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Andy Lear. That's a nice pirouette. And the co-founder of Funny Things, would you all please welcome Mr. Dave Lindsay. They are? The audience! They're the audience. Got it well trained. Yes, they do. Now, two things. Number one, I've already introduced my daughter and son-in-law, but Melissa's birthday's in 2 days. And Dave, last week celebrated his 42nd anniversary. And Kathleen and Bruce just celebrated their 19?
Yeah, we met 20 years ago.
Yeah, 20 years ago. So we're going to sing Happy Birthday. On the count of 3, everybody. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. You know why? Because they are the audience. All right, we're ready to get started. Our first game, we need to warm up just a little bit. Some of our players are going to sit down, but first I need Deborah.
No sitting down.
No sitting down. Deborah, Diane, and Kathleen up front.
Okay.
We're going to play a game called the Alphabet Game. Now we all know the alphabet. Well, maybe Nathan doesn't know the alphabet, but the rest of us know the alphabet pretty good, right? What do we start with?
A. C.
E. Okay, good enough. That's pretty good.
Don't push your luck.
But, you know what, that would be way too easy if we did it that way. So we're going to put these 3 people in a location. Some location that would be exotic. Let's put them in an exotic location.
Tahiti.
Amazon.
Ooh, the Amazon. Ooh, I like that. Okay, the 3 of you are in the Amazon. Now they are going to start with, what is the first initial of your middle name? Gosh, you had to think about it. I didn't know it was coming to me. It's T.
T.
So T, and then we're going to go one at a time in order, T, U, B, and so on, till we get back to T, right?
Okay.
If at some point someone makes a mistake or something, we'll let them honk out. I think my horn's in the back there, Dave. Don't worry about it. So you guys are in the Amazon.
Okay.
We're starting with the letter T. Players, are you ready?
Ready!
This is the alphabet game.
Okay. Okay. The Amazon. Look. Unless it's really Africa.
Violet, this is the Amazon, and we're here to find the cure.
What do you say we pull these back and go out in there to find it? Xenia, be careful. There's anacondas in that water.
You guys, roughen up! This is the Amazon!
Zounds, it's a zebra. Another zebra snake?
We're on B, CJ.
Be careful with that thing.
Can you believe it? Don't bring it near me.
Everglades. Take it to the Everglades.
Steve, we're on F.
Find me some forceps. Some forceps.
George, that's not going to help.
Here, take this. Every time we come to the Amazon.
That's how I got an E. Dave, go ahead.
I can't believe you let that guy walk off with the best snake in the whole jungle. Just because he left with the snake doesn't mean you can't have this one.
Kangaroos are over in this part of the Amazon.
Listen, you don't find kangaroos in the Amazon.
Maybe it's a different time on Amazon. Never.
Only these kind are in this Amazon, not that Amazon.
Please, I've heard that before. That can't be the issue. Quick, think fast.
Come on, Andy. You're an R.
Really? You threw a snake at me while I'm on crutches?
Snakes are the perfect cure for twisted ankles.
And we're done. The end. That was awesome.
Yes.
All right, now that we're warm,
Yeah, we're one.
if that's what you call it, we're going to do a game called Critics Corner, which means they need a couple of chairs there, so sit down. We are going to have 2 critics and 4 actors. This is, well, you know, before I get into it, I need some help from you. Just toss me out some words, just kind of random words, anything at all.
Banana.
Banana,
Beer. Courage.
beer.
Constitution.
Wait, what was this over here?
Spreadsheet. Spreadsheet.
I still get it. Oh,
Spreadsheet.
Spreadsheet. The accountant couldn't hear that?
This is one of my coworkers, we're just giving each other a hard time.
Hearing aid.
Spreadsheet, banana beer, spreadsheet.
Constitution.
Dinosaur, give me some, you know, some verbs and adjectives and that kind of stuff too.
Swimmingly.
Overdrawn.
Skydiving.
Skydiving.
Snarky.
Work, snarky, what, snarky? Is that what you said? Okay, good, we'll go with that. Okay, and this is a game about movies, so we need a couple of 3 movie genres. Your favorite kind of movies to watch.
Horror. Chick flicks.
Chick flicks, I heard chick flicks. Action.
Horror. Horror.
Mysteries. Okay, I've got some. Okay, so these guys are like no, losing control here, losing control. Remember, the show is up here.
Hey, we're the audience. We've got a couple of movie critics here who are going to talk to us about a couple of movies, and the first one is going to be a mystery, and that mystery is going to be called, I have to remember all those words.
Banana beer spreadsheet.
The banana beer spreadsheet, yes, the mystery of the banana beer spreadsheet. That's going to be the first one, the mystery that they're going to do, and okay, you got that?
Sure.
And your second one, you know, I really like this genre. This could be a hot new thing. This is going to be an action chick flick.
Oh,
This is going to be an action chick flick, and I don't remember anything else that you threw at me. So there was something about skydiving and overdrawn skydivers. I think that's what we'll go with. Overdrawn skydivers.
Yeah.
That great new action chick flick. Now, these are going to be the critics telling us about the movies, and these are going to be the actors acting out the scenes that they're going to tell us about. Here is Critics Corner.
Welcome to our YouTube channel. We're happy to have you here once again to discuss great movies in the theater. I'm Rex,
and I'm Scarlett.
and we're here to talk about 2 fantastic movies, right, Scarlett?
You got it, honey.
Okay, our first one was a mystery,
To me.
hence mystery.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Banana beer spreadsheet.
What a weird title to me, if you ask me.
I'm not going to say so much about the title because it's the way they got into it in the first place. So these 2 guys are in a bar having a beer, and someone serves them a banana. I wasn't really
I
sure.
think
what
they got the daiquiri mixed up with the beer or
Okay,
something.
well, let's
Let's
see.
find out. Yeah.
What flavor you get? Peach? Ew. Barkeep,
Yes, sir.
what kind of stuff are you putting in this beer here?
Well, sir, this is a new concept for Texas, but we do fruit-inspired beers here. They're super healthy, and they get you drunk.
Wow, that's really mysterious why they would serve those to us.
I wonder if we can ever figure out why.
So are you fellas John and Jack?
Wait.
Yes.
Let's just stop it
I
right there.
thought
Okay, so now we've discovered that John and Jack are there. They're trying this new beer flavored, banana beer flavored, whatever it is. Still not quite sure about the spreadsheet, but you watched the whole movie. I kind of failed on it. So why don't you tell about the second thing?
Well, you know, we're trying to see if this new fruit flavored beer was
You
gonna make as
are
much.
beautiful.
Thank you, darling. But they wanted to see if it was gonna make them as much money as they used to make in those crafty kind of beers. So she started doing, you know, the accounting part of the
Oh,
spreadsheet.
the
I think that was
accounting
what
part.
came to
Got it,
mind.
got it.
So how much money they were making. So let's see when she's back in the office and they're trying to figure out how much money they're making. Okay.
Damn, Jessica. I just don't think that Texas is ready for our concept here of fruit-inspired beer.
I'm thinking we should take it to Brooklyn. They love crazy beers in Brooklyn.
Yeah,
My grandma lived in Brooklyn and she loved crazy beers.
I'll do the East Coast, and you can do the South.
I love the South. Can I go back to Memphis? Would you let me go back to Memphis and leave you all alone with these beers?
Well, absolutely. I'm going to leave you with the beer, and I'm going to take the money.
Stop it right there. You know, the minute she mentioned the South, she went from the Texas accent to kind of like your accent.
Very interesting. Yeah, that's okay. Well, I'm from
So-
Georgia, honey.
I know you are. So we get to the last part. One of them's left with the money, the other one's going to New York, and we still don't know about John and Jake, was it?
I don't remember what happened to those two.
Well,
We'll have to see.
Let's see in the second and final scene. Let's see what happens to John and Jake when they find out that they can't get a refill on their beer.
Okay.
Arcade?
Hello? Hello?
John and Jack, I'm right here.
Oh, sorry.
Good. More peach.
No more beer, guys. That banana I handed you about a week ago, it had the secret codes. Do you still have it?
In what spreadsheet?
In the banana!
I must have left it in my other pants.
Speaking of other pants.
Yes?
Right there, 'cause we don't want to give away the final plot. You know what, I got a feeling that people aren't going to see the final, because like me, I bailed on it. I'm personally giving this 2 thumbs, 2 bananas down. I'm giving it 2
Well, I have to agree with you there, darling. I don't give a damn about that movie.
Why don't you tell us about the second movie we saw?
Okay, well, this one was really good. This is in my wheelhouse. Action chick flick. And so there was these skydivers. I'm not sure, I wasn't sure until we saw the first scene how the overdrawn part came in. But these ladies were skydiving like daredevils. So let's see the first scene when they come in there. Harriet, I'm so glad you convinced me on my 50th birthday to go skydiving. Can you help me on with my thing? Here you go. You didn't tell my husband, did you?
Well, I might have told him.
Oh no, if he shows up, I'm in trouble.
Why?
Because I used up all our money.
You're going skydiving, aren't you?
Stop right there. You know, this had all the action of a chick flick. Not a lot of action at all. I was a little confused. The plane was already up or going.
Like a lot of men, you're very impatient. You gotta wait for the goods, okay?
Well,
Give them a minute now.
Well, explain to me how the husband got on the plane after it was already in the You know, the dialogue from the pilot was like, right on. So we moved to the second section. Now they're just about ready to jump. I get the feeling the husband either's going to hold her back or just push her without the parachute. But let's find out what happens in the second act. Let's go ahead.
Let me hold this for you.
I'm ready.
I'm sorry I told him.
You're not my friend anymore.
I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry we're overdrawn at the bank, but I have to go skydiving.
You know, it's perfectly all right.
John! I made a life insurance policy for her. Push her! No!
Stop right there.
Action, right? Is that the action part?
The biggest action part for me was the engine stopped.
That was
Talk about engine, your seat,
It
baby.
was autopilot. It was autopilot there for a few minutes. He had to take a little bathroom break in the back of the plane. You just
Yeah, but
got-
what about the engine noise? That took a break also?
Yes, it did.
Okay. Turn it down, so tell us about the second to last scene here. They've jumped out of the plane. Hopefully it lands safely. I don't know what happened.
Well, you find out about what's really going on with this other couple.
Oh.
Oh, here we go. Click.
John, I love you, and now you're rich.
I'm so rich now. I've always wanted somebody to be by my side the whole time while I'm rich.
Let's go skydiving together now that we killed your wife.
All right.
I'm not dead. She crawled back up into the plane.
I got wings. The hawk brought me up here.
Critics Corner of the Day.
Excuse me, sorry for the interruption. There's one there.
One back here.
Oh, so and one there. Is that okay? Is that empty? Oh, that's right there. Is that okay if we separate you two? If you don't mind? Thank you, Dorothy.
We're fooling around too much anyway.
So our next game is called Press Conference. And for press conference, we need to take Diane and send her away.
Bye,
So-
Diane.
Bye, Diane.
Bye, guys.
So once Diane's out of the theater, during press conference, she's going to come back in eventually, and she's going to be a famous person or character, and she's going to have done something fantastic. And the problem is, she doesn't know who she is, and she doesn't know what she's done. It's the job of these people here to ask her questions, and through the questions for her to actually, as she goes, figure out who it is that she is and what she's done. So that part is up to you. So first off, I'm going to ask for a famous movie character, not an actor or actress, but something or someone who appeared in a movie that everybody's seen. So everybody's going to
Forrest Gump.
Esmeralda.
Let's be Indiana Jones. Everybody knows Indiana Jones. All right, now the next thing I need is something that everybody has in their kitchen.
A blender.
Spatula, love it. Okay. And the third thing, I want everybody to close their eyes for a second. I want you to think in your wildest dreams, what's an invention that has never been invented yet that would make your life so much easier if it was created? Just something that's like, oh, I wish the world had this and it doesn't.
Marshmallow deflator.
Marshmallow deflator? You know what? Everybody could use one of those. Let's go with it. So just to summarize, before we give her a big round of applause and welcome her back in, she's Indiana Jones. And she has somehow manipulated a kitchen spatula into being the world's first marshmallow dehydrator. Deflator. That's different. Deflator. Okay. Lucky her. Let's give her a big round of applause.
I'd like to thank you all for coming. As you know, I'm rather private. I don't usually take these types of press conferences. I've only allowed the finest institutions in this room. So please ask your questions. Let's make it quick. Yes, the tall one.
Istanbul, not Constantinople, from nobody's business but the Turks. Did you bring your whip?
Well, Istanbul. I did. I always bring my whip. Let's see. I feel rather powerful when I have a whip. You there with a little notebook.
Thank you. Lowest price from the Budget Times.
Have you always been an adventurer and loved worldwide travel?
I have. It began back in college when I always wanted to be a professor. Then I found that leather hat that belonged to my father. And I loved bones. I just loved digging up bones and dusting them off and then going back and teaching about it. Oh, look at all these pens. Lois Price, Istanbul, Yusuf.
Underscore first name, underscore last name from Mad Libs.
I will refer to you as blank blank. Please proceed.
Anyone ever tell you you kind of look like that solo character?
I have heard that before, especially 20 years later.
Yes, Dr. Seymour Butts, Rear View Journal.
Yes.
Why you chose that particular kitchen utensil to create this invention?
Well, there's a lot of kitchen utensils out there to choose from, especially for someone as adventurous as me. There's garlic presses, lemon presses, graters, peelers, blenders, so many. But I particularly love spatulas. Oh, because I can slap them around and it makes me think of my women. You!
Polygon from Geometry Gazette. So I was wondering, do you have a really big sweet tooth? Is that why you did this? Because of your sweet tooth?
I do. I also hate snakes. If anyone is interested in that. I do have a very, very big sweet tooth, especially chocolate. Seymour, do you have any more questions? I just want to say your name. Seymour Butts.
Yes, Seymour
Where are you
Butts.
from again?
I'm from the Rear View Journal.
Rear View, yes.
So, I'm noticing your face, especially your mouth, it's rather small compared to the other, not a criticism, but is that why you invented this? Because the item wouldn't fit in your mouth?
Yes, I'm fond of straws. I do like straws. I like to suck up sweet things through straws. I don't like lollipops, especially big ones. You there with the crutches.
Yes, Bob Tail here, Emerald Times. I'm just curious, if you toast them, does it make them smaller where you might not need this?
That's a very good question. Next.
Oh, me? Moi?
Yes.
Polly? Okay.
Polly.
Actually,
Polly, I'm going to come back to you.
Sure.
Can you please raise your hand if I've not addressed you yet? Yusa.
Yes, thank you. Cast Pajamas, 23 Skidoo Gazette. If you wanted them to be flat and you had a spatula, wouldn't it be easier just to smash them?
Yes, but where's the fun in that? Where is the fun in that? I love to spatula around pancakes. I do. But when you have a small mouth like me, I prefer not to smash it down. I'd rather suck it through a straw. You, sir, with a beard.
Yes, Benadryl from the daily allergy.
Yes.
Were you eating s'mores when it occurred to you to get this device to work the way it did?
I was, and I was taking the chocolate off. I was eating it separately instead of all together, and I had all these marshmallows. I did, and I was making them smaller with the spatula. I was miniaturizing the marshmallows with my spatula as Indiana Jones.
Indiana Jones making marshmallows smaller. How many of you like those mini marshmallows? You like the big ones. All right. We're feeling a song coming on. We're feeling a song.
Sing a song. We need some volunteers for this. Now I'll tell you, put them in the middle. 3 volunteers, 3 chairs for 3 volunteers. Now
You have to sit there. This isn't hard.
we need very specific
Serenade.
very specific volunteer, and this is going to be the easiest duty you are ever going to have, okay? But I need 3 people who have first names that are 1 syllable long, or maybe a nickname that's only 1 syllable. Yes, sir, you can come on down here.
Mark.
And your names are? Kale. Kale, like the green stuff. Right there will be
Is
fine.
that got a Y in it or A-L-E?
That's the LE. Yeah, right here and over there. Come on down. We're gonna have 3 handsome men. And your name, sir? Mark. Mark, okay, and
My name's Lee.
Lee.
Yeah.
All right, we have
2 E's or A-H?
a lot of seniors. We'll go with the first name then.
2 E's or A-H?
E-E.
L-E-E. So we have Kale, Mark, and Lee.
Okay, Dave, before we sing, we have the most important part of the evening that we need the help from.
Yes.
Someone needs to hold the names.
Please hold that.
We forget.
Because we forget really
We don't
fast.
remember who they are.
No,
Right
we
there.
never
That's
forget our
perfect.
lovely audience.
Absolutely
Never
right.
forget.
I think that's Kale with the C, but that's okay. We'll, it's pronounced the same either way. Okay, we're gonna sing our version of a favorite old rock and roll song. Run, 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 if you run, run. You run, 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 if you run, run. It's important, right? And on Monday, and his name was Kale. If you run, 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 if you run, run.
They just let this man out of jail.
Yeah,
He never failed.
yeah,
He wasn't impaled.
He missed it a pail.
Met him on Monday and his name was Mark. Run, 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 if you run, run.
He liked to run around in the dark.
You run, 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 if you run, run. Yeah,
He pissed in the park.
yeah,
He was a spark.
yeah.
He looked like a lark.
If you run, 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 if you run, run.